Hey everybody, good evening, and welcome to Universal Fight League's live. But this show here, I only put together a couple days ago. I had the idea for it, so I'm not too worried about it, because we do have fighters that want to fight. I just got off the phone with a couple of fighters, so we are going to be bringing you guys live fights. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I should have postponed this show for a little while longer until I had everything going good. But hey, you live and you learn. Okay, now I just want everybody to know this is nothing. Our company hasn't even launched yet. We don't launch our company until later on this year. But we just decided to do this live fight show. As you guys can see, turn around the dojo here. We're already set up. And we've definitely got the facility here to put this show on. It just, it took us a little bit longer to get the fighters together. We got everything ready except for the fighters. But we are going to have them next week for sure, absolutely. I want to see how many people you guys leave some comments on any ideas for the show that you might have, or anybody like I put merchandise. I'm wearing this. Check out this is Master Bill shirt right here. We have these long sleeve hand shirt sleeves. We also have the logo on the side right there. That we have on the back. Let's see if we can get towards the back here. Can I do the back here? Well, yeah. I don't know. Leave a comment there and let me know if you can see the back of it. But that's just one of our lines we got coming out. This is the only one that we got that came out actually right now. But we have merchandise coming out for the UFL that is really cool looking merchandise. I just want you guys keep tuning in every week, because by you guys tuning in every week and catching our show, that's going to make me work hard to keep bringing you guys the best live full contact fighting that there is. But I did it a little bit prematurely. Hey, that's my fault. Hey, I'm new to the business. I just knew that this was a good idea. I knew this was going to work. I knew there was a void in the market. Master Bill's, his goal is Ford Field. My goal is, it was Madison Square Garden, but I've learned that it don't hold that many people. So, I see. I don't know why I can't just see them. It's saying it won't let me see your guys' comments for some reason. I'm not going off the air, so I don't know what's going on here. Oh, let's see if we can read these here. What's it say? Brian St. Clair says I can. Or Brianna St. Clair says I can. Okay, Brianna St. Clair, you can what? I would love to know what it is that you can do. And with I through Anthony. Oh, it's Anthony's mom. It's one of the mothers that train at Master Bill's Karate. He's the president of the Universal Fight League. So you guys will be seeing him, probably not too much because I'm the vice president, and whether I like it or not, I have to learn how to be a producer, a director, a writer, talent scout. I mean, so it's a rough job. So that's why, like I said, I'm any kind of points or tips or anything I can do, and be on the lookout for our merchandise coming out, because we need support. Everybody I've talked to has been getting really excited, like, oh, I think it's such a great idea what you're doing. I'm getting all this praise, so I mean, I know this is a good idea. I couldn't get the fighters together in just a matter of a couple days. I do have fighters, though. We actually might be having a fight this weekend because I might have a fight lined up for this Saturday. And that's, like I was telling you guys earlier, my 175-pound division that I might have. So, Master Bill's rocks. I agree with you. Master Bill's does rock. For all you people out there that live in the Waterford, Michigan area, if you want your kids to go to a good martial arts school that trains like they used to train back in the day, and it's not all these money gimmick schools, because I'm telling you, I took my son William, I wanted him to be in karate before I brought him here to Master Bill's, because that's where I trained, and they're all a joke. There's no formality to it, there's no discipline to it. All the karate schools, they've changed from the way they were to the 80s and 90s. A lot of them have changed. Let's get some comments here, people. Start asking me some questions. Debbie, I know you're out there watching. I know Eddie. We have a guy named Eddie. He's going to be competing in our live fight show next Thursday. He's already guaranteed me he wants to fight. So, again, that's another reason I still decided to go live, even though I didn't have any fighters this week, because we are going to have fighters. It just takes time, people. I just need, you, my fans out there, to just have some patience with me. You know what I mean? I mean, for everybody out there, what does OS mean? Brianna St. Clair? I don't know what OS means, and I don't know what TH means either. I'm sorry, I'm 41 years old. I guess that's considered old these days. I don't understand all these abbreviations that kids are leaving on there, and people put these abbreviations, I don't know what that means. I got to text them back feeling like a dummy. What does TK mean? And then when they tell you it means thank you, I feel like a dummy. Spelling wasn't my strongest trait in school. This is Anthony, 140 pound. I'll take any challengers to represent Master Bill's Karate. You hear that? We got Anthony, 140 pound fighter. He's willing to take on all fighters. So any of you funny 140 pounders out there, he said he'll beat any one of you. Does anybody out there want a piece of Anthony? Leave a comment below here. Let's see. So Anthony, he's a 140 pounder. Who wants to fight him? Still waiting on answers to see who wants to fight him, and I'm waiting on people to show up here because I'm seeing. I don't know. I'm using this live stream network through YouTube. I don't know what the name of it's called, and I think I would have to go off of it to see the name of it. I'll catch the name of it, and the next time, see if you guys can, because I don't know why I'm not seeing all that. I see all these people on here, but I can only see Brianna St. Clair's text. So I don't understand. But like I said, see, and who am I trying to roast? Brandon St. Clair. I'm trying to get a fight for Anthony. He's a 140-pound fighter that is looking for a fight. He wants to represent his school. And again, that goes him back as just another opportunity that this show is going to create for these fighters. Because now right here we got Anthony, a 140-pound guy. No one's ever heard of him. But now he steps onto the mat floor, goes against another 140-pound guy, and he puts on a good show. Then all of a sudden, everybody's going to know his name.
Hey, look at he got smart. You hear what he said?
So, that's just some people waiting in the background there, just waiting to get out of the clothes here. Bear with me, people. I'm trying to figure out this texting here because I see all you guys are leaving me these messages, asking me these questions, which is great. Thank you for the support. I love you. You guys are awesome. Tune in each week to keep watching live fight shows. And do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe button, and let's keep them comments coming because a lot of my friends and a lot of my people out there, you guys are showing me a lot of support and just watching the couple blogs I did. I was doing the blogs. I'm trying to learn how to blog. And I'm sorry, I constantly move my hands. It's ADHD. You know, hey, can't help it. Make fun of me, talk about me, whatever you want. Just watch the show. That's all I care about. Just come watch the show. Again, I keep telling you guys, hold on a second, because I want to see all these comments you guys are leaving because they're coming in like crazy here. I can't find out how to read them. And Brianna St. Clair, you're the only text messages I'm seeing. But I'm seeing all these other ones come in that I can't read. Oh, Brianna St. He says it's Anthony. Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry about that, Anthony. Anthony, go hit the like and the subscribe. Yourself to the camera and see if we can't pick you up a fight. And if any of my fighters are looking to get into a fight, you know, and let's say you don't have a fight that week, you can always come onto the show and do a spot to where I'll put you on camera and you can ask somebody like, look, I'm looking for a fight. And we'll see who wants to fight you. South Welch, elbow, laugh at life, bad quality, sorry, need better connection. Okay, do I need better? See, again, why I'm putting on this show, people, is I need to find out all these kinks, because I've never done anything like this before. All I know is the format for the show is a great idea. Now all I got to do is execute on that idea. So, and I'm taking all of your guys' tips and pointers that you're giving to me. I don't want you guys to think that they're not being read. I'm reading all of them. And anything you guys want to do to help support the show will be greatly appreciated. I'm glitching way too much. Okay, if I'm glitching too much, what do I do to stop glitching? Do I got to get a stronger internet connection? I'll do that. Whatever I have to do to give you fans a good show, that's what I'm going to do. That's another reason why I went live today, even though I didn't have any fighters, because I wanted to see what was going to happen with my internet connection, because I would rather it be laggy now, and then I fix the problem, and then it be laggy when I got a fight going out on the floor and you guys are missing all the action. So we see a problem that's got to be fixed, and that's all about got to work on the sound. Let me make sure if I turn this up a little bit, will that help? I don't know. But all I know is I don't know why the sound went down, so I'll start speaking up. But out of 422 messages here, I can read 4 of them. I don't get it. And I've asked you guys for help. Maybe you guys are telling me what the problem is here. I'm just not seeing them. So what I'm going to use this live broadcast for here tonight is to try to work out these glitches, because every time I go to do something, there's a ton of glitches I didn't think about. So, this helps me work out the kink. Let's go to another mirror just so I can give you guys a different type of view. See, we're all set up fine here, as you see. We do have a good looking dojo here. I mean, it's not, I'm not going to have them fighting in Hickabilly's backyard barn, and our facility is only going to get better from here. We just started with this facility to have them fighting just so we can build our fight clientele, build our roster up, get the noise, because there's no point in us putting $100 million into something that nobody knows about. So we'll put the money into the show as long as you, the fans, do your job and show us the love and support. That's going to make me keep going. But even if you guys don't give me the support, I'm still going to keep going, because I'm a firm believer of every man makes his own way in this world. If you want something in this life, you got to fight for it. You got to take it. So, and that's when back to the opportunity that I'm creating with this show. I'm giving these fighters a chance to fight for their opportunity in life. So this is your opportunity, fighters. You want to get seen all over the world? You want to try? We're going to be having fight shows in Spain. We're going to Korea. We're going to the Philippines, and we're going to be putting on these same live shows from all these different martial artist schools around the world. Okay, as well as debuting the UFL, because even though when the UFL debuts, along with our other divisions like the UKF, the UMA, we have a ton of divisions coming out to match any style of martial arts a fighter may have. And we're also bringing back in America is authentic Muay Thai fighting. And we got a couple fighters coming in from Thailand. They're going to represent their schools to come into our show. So again, bear with us here, and thanks for tuning in. Please keep hitting that like button. Please keep leaving your message, your thoughts. And I just want to I got to give a shout out to Deborah Brockmiller. Thank you for purchasing your merchandise, and thank you for the support of the channel and for your donation. It was really generous of you. So, and it's the feedback that we're getting like that that's making me keep going, because a lot of people don't have my drive. And I have nothing but drive in me. And I have positive drive because I've gotten so much positive feedback from everybody. And I thank everybody for the love and the support that they have showed to my vision here, because this whole thing is my creation and my vision of what I'm trying to do here in life, because I want to make my mark in life. I've been saying this for years. Every man makes his own mark on life. No one gives you anything. You got to take it. So this is me trying to seize my opportunity. And all you people up there, all you now 500 something, whatever people are on here, feel the same way I do. And you guys want to see a good live fight show, because there's nothing like that, and we are going to be bringing it to you. I know we don't have 2 fighters, but I guarantee I've already got fights lined up for next week. If I would have taken a couple weeks to plan this out, okay, I would have had fighters, but see, I tried to put the show together in just a matter of a couple days, so that's why. But I promised my fans I was going live, so I'm but right now I'm having technical difficulties. You guys are saying it's choppy, and I can't read all your messages, and I don't know why I can't read them. And let me keep trying to go here. It's like I said, oh, no, see, it won't let me read your messages. I don't know why. But thanks, Kevin Russ, good friend of mine. Went to school with him all through school. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Keeps tuning in each Thursday because right now it's quiet in the dojo. But when we get our fighters here, it's not going to be too much quieter in here. But I'm also looking for other types of talent around fighting. Like I said, I'm looking for the martial art acrobatics. I want to make a cool opening show for when we debut the UFL. So we're looking for people like that. Anything martial arts, if you just want to show the world your skills, call me, Bill Gibbons, the Vice President of Universal Fight Club, 586-343-3765. I mean, if any of you guys want to call in and ask me a question here live on the show, I'll answer the phone and answer any of your questions anybody might have right now. You can give me a call, 586-343-3765, and I'll answer your question and give you a shout out on the show. So sorry, I'm sweating. It's hot in here. We had a training session in here. I don't know what to do here. Says I still got people on here. It's 9:30 here, so the show's been on for like a half hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to reconnect this. People stay tuned. It's going in blurry and stuff. So sorry about that. Like I said, there was no point in sending up all my equipment when I didn't have no fighters. So basically, I wanted to do a Q&A, but I'm having another problem. I can't read your guys' questions. What is that? So you don't cover Mike anymore? Keep that in mind. I don't understand. Seth Welch, elbow, laugh at life. I don't understand what you're saying here. It says you don't cover Mike anymore. Keep that in mind. Like I said, we have all our wireless mics already, but it takes a while to set that up. I didn't set it all up because none of my fighters came through, but they all backed out. It was like, everybody talks a good game. Everybody talks like they're the toughest guy in the world. But then you put it to the line, and the next thing you find out how tough they really are. 4 or 5 guys just telling me how they were going to come in and dominate. Matt Street was one of them. Let me on. No, I'll beat anybody. Then when it came time for him to step to the line, he got ghosted on us. Yeah. Show how you'll beat anybody. And then there's Steve out there. Had a fight all set up for him. Showed the guy his opponent. All of a sudden, the guy wanted to make phone calls to him and make love to him. When you need to call the guy for it, just fight. Come here and fight. No, guy talked like he was the toughest guy in the world, so he came to bang. Again, he's ghost. So, another problem we ran into is people actually being who they say they are. You know what I mean? Me, I'm a working man trying to come up, and I'm trying to design a company and build a fight game that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm learning Master Bill as I go, finding it out as I go. So, but I'm actually really annoyed that I can't read it. I've so many questions coming in, I can't read them. Show and disconnect all the people that are actually have the loyalty. What I want to say is, though, to everybody that's on the show now, that means you believe in me, and that means that you're rooting for me and you want the show to be a success, and I thank you for that. So everybody that signs in and leaves a like or a comment, I'm going to be doing a giveaway here in the next couple weeks, and everybody that's on today's show will be first in line. Oh, which reminds me, another thing that we're doing, and I keep forgetting to mention it to you guys. Each week we're going to be doing what's called a 50-50 raffle, to where you guys can call in and buy your 50-50 raffle tickets, and then on the show, either I think either during the middle of the show or at the end of the show, we're gonna reach into a bucket and we're gonna pull out the winning ticket and announce the winner on the show. And it's gonna be, so I believe as of right now we're gonna do a 50-50 raffle once a month. I mean, but tickets go on sale right now. You can buy your tickets to that right now. But I want, when you do the 50-50, I want my viewer to win a lot of money. That's why I'm going to do it once a month. So that way when you buy your tickets, you have a chance of winning 10, 15 grand, because this is being seen all over the world. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below if you think the 50-50 idea is a good idea. It's just something to give back to our fans. Now, tickets are going to be very cheap. We're going to sell them $5 a ticket. That's it. You know what I mean? And you can come in and buy as many as you want. So, and then we're going to be doing a 50-50 raffle. So, and my mark is, now I'm going to say once a month we want to do the drawing, but I want it to hit a mark. I want it to be to where the pot at least gets to $10,000. So that way at $10,000 on the weekly show, when we reveal the winner, he or she is going to win a minimum of $5 grand. So that makes it worth it. And, you know, I guarantee you the person that wins that will be watching our show for life. And also, I'm going to call a couple YouTubers out there. Hey, Jake Paul, hey, you want to fight? I seen your little cage match. I think he carried you for that match for as long as he needed to, and then he finished you exactly when he wanted to. So I think that fight that you had, Jake Paul, in the cage match was fixed. It was a complete fixed fight. And if it wasn't a fixed fight, come on here and prove it. I'll set you up with a guy that has way less experience than the guy you fought, and I bet you he mops the floor. I'm willing to lay money on it. He mops the floor with you, Jake Paul, because your last fight was fixed. That UFC fighter, whatever division he was in, he carried you for the first round. Then when he decided the fight was going to be over, he ended. He would leave you to carry you for a round. And if I'm wrong, shut me up. Come here on the show. Yup. We got more people subscribed, but I'm getting more texts in, but I cannot read your guys' messages. I do not know what's going on here. I'm going to be on for another 3 minutes. I'm going to try to see if I can fix the problem as far as reading your messages, and then I'll log right back on, because people are telling me it's laggy messaging and things like that. But today I'm going to keep it at a 30-minute show, but there is no time limit on fight nights. Like next week when we have our fights, there will be no time limit. We will be on for as long as we need to be on to get our fights over with, because I want to bring you guys good fighting. Again, I apologize. I should have postponed this for a little longer. I thought I could pull it off, to getting my fighters within 4 or 5 days, because when I first started this business, everybody kept convincing me that getting the fighters was going to be the easy part. And actually, no, getting the fighters is the hard part, because here's the problem. A lot of fighters are egotistical assholes that have never had a fight in their life. They've only worked out. They're 0-0, and they want 100 grand to fight. Okay, there's nobody knocking on your door to want you to be in their show, and then I give you a chance to be on my show. You say, yeah, and then all of a sudden you want all this money to fight when you're a nobody. Jonathan, you know who I am. He's from Roseville, Michigan. I think it's McCart or something like that. He's straight epitome of posing ass fighters, runs around convincing everybody that he's this big old tough guy, that he can beat anybody up. I set him up a match. He was due to go to the line, and he chickened out. And that's another reason why we're putting on this show, because I don't want no chickens in my show. I want people in my show that are ready to fight. Just shut up and fight. I don't want you to go talk about how tough you are. If you want to prove how tough you are to anybody out there, come prove it right here on the mat. You know what I mean? Here's the mat. Come prove it here. Then we're going to see who the tough guys are. But I'm going to go ahead with, how long have I been on here for? Another couple of minutes. I'm going to come off here. I'm going to try to read your comments. Then I'm going to log back in so I can answer some of your questions because, I'm seeing all these questions come in. I just can't read them. Thanks, Deborah Brockmiller. Love you too, babe. But she says it's horrible quality. Well, now I'm glad that I did not bring you guys a fight this week because that means you would have been watching a fight in horrible quality. And again, I had to go through this to find that out. So tune in each week. And if you support the company, if you support our idea of what we're trying to do here, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button below. So that way I know I should keep going. If everybody out there thinks that we should keep going and I should keep fighting every day to bring you guys good fights and that you guys will watch my fights, I need your feedback to let me know that because I can't just guess what's going on and I want to put on a show that everybody wants to see. That's the type of show I want. So I do read all the comments. I do read all the suggestions. I'm not like all these other YouTubers out there that just do what I want to do and doesn't care what the fans think. I want this whole Fight League designed to be about the fans. Of course it's about the money because, I think they say that money can't buy you happiness. I hate that saying with all my heart because money absolutely buys you happiness. But it doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor. You can be rich. I've seen billionaire miserable people. Then I've seen poor people that are the happiest person I ever met. So, whether you got money or whether you don't, life is all about the world you live in that you've made for yourself. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to log out here. Please tune in every Thursday night at 9 o'clock for live full contact fighting that we are going to be bringing to you. But now I find out our connection is bad and it's really laggy. We are going to fix that. Another reason why we're putting the show together. Because if I don't do this and I don't make the mistakes, how am I going to get better? I got to reread this quote that Will Smith said. It moved me a lot, and I can't remember it, but it was something like, every very successful person has failed over and over in life. To be successful, you must be right at the edge of failure to succeed. Because that means that you're willing to take that risk that has to be taken to succeed. Sometimes you're going to succeed, sometimes you're not. The thing is no matter how many times you fail, keep going, keep pushing, keep fighting. And that's been the story of my life. I got like a 5th grade education, and I opened my first business when I was 21 years old, which I still own that building to this day. I've owned a business to where my catalytic converter business, I was doing a couple $100,000 a month in sales every month. I've already had millions of dollars and not millions of dollars again. But you know what? That business failed, not because of me, because I'm sure everybody remembers the economy crash of 2008 cost me everything. So I've been robbing Peter to pay Paul ever since. I hooked up a massive bill, and now we're trying to make our vision a reality here. And we got the dojo here. We just need fighters. And we are going to I have fighters. I couldn't get them all together in 4 days. That was my mistake. I should have taken 2 or 3 weeks to put the show together. So, thanks for coming out. Thanks for logging into my show. Tune in next Thursday, but also be on the lookout. I am going to be doing daily blogs as far as where we're at with the company, what we have going on with the company, so that way you guys can stay up to date. And another reason I'm going to do the daily blogs because I've been getting a lot of feedback from my fans that have really, really helped. It really has. Sean, I can't remember your last name, but he went and completely bought out all my inventory and is floating around Texas. That's support that we need. So, this is Bill Gibbons. I'm the Vice President of the Universal Fight League, and keep tuning in each week to see good live fight action. I just wanted to bring you this blog here to show you my dojo, to show you that we're really doing this here. I'm going to log back out. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to try to read some of your questions, and I'm going to come back on and see if I can answer some of them, because I'm not only is it crappy quality, I'm not being able to read all the texts. So it's another kink that I have to work out. So please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tune in each week.